Hello, beautiful people. I am finally back after an unintentional 2 week hiatus with another edition of Real Talk Wednesday. Um, so this one's going to be a little bit tougher. Okay, so where do I start? About 2 weeks ago is when um, my life kind of got turned on its head for a little while. Um, at the end of January, my husband and I found out we were expecting. 2 weeks ago, we went to the doctor and they were having a hard time finding a fetal heartbeat. She actually diagnosed me with a missed miscarriage. We were obviously devastated. This pregnancy was a surprise, but we had embraced it and were excited and getting excited about having a new baby and our son having a sibling. So we were devastated. We decided to watch and wait, which was one of the options they gave us, and waited. And it took 2 weeks kind of for my body to catch up with everything that was going on. We even got a second opinion and got another ultrasound done, and there was still no fetal heartbeat. And so this week, we actually, unfortunately, lost our baby. And it's been really tough. I think I was very apprehensive about sharing this on a Real Talk Wednesday video. But one of the things that I realized is that in the 2 weeks between us knowing something was wrong and me actually having the miscarriage, it was really lonely. Not very many people knew that I was pregnant, and sharing with people that there was a problem was really hard. Whenever something like this happens, people don't know what to say. I know I wouldn't have known what to say, and so I feel like even those close to us kind of felt like they were at a loss. A lot of people were praying for us. We were really, for the majority of that 2 weeks, hoping for a miracle, hoping that maybe the timeline was just wrong and it was too early to find a heartbeat, and that we would find one eventually. And I mean, it was a really important time, I think, for my husband and I. It drew us closer together. I really feel like it strengthened our faith, because we really had to depend on God in the uncertainty of the situation. And although in this particular situation we did not see a miracle, we have seen other miracles in our lives and the lives of people around us. So we still believe that God is in the miracle working business. But that this just wasn't in his will for whatever reason. And I don't understand why this happened. It's still really hard. It's hard not to blame myself or feel like there was something that I did wrong that caused this. But we're working through it. And God is faithful, and he's still so good. And I just really want to, I think I really wanted to share this in case there's anyone else out there who's experienced this or will experience this, and the devastation that it causes, to just kind of be a word of encouragement that it's going to be okay. I still have my moments. Was a really hard experience, and I have cried a lot, and I have prayed a lot, and we are grieving, and we probably will be for a little while. But one of the things I feel like that this also showed to me is that I still have a lot of really unhealthy habits and coping mechanisms. And it's just crazy as I think through this and just the spiritual journey that this has been for us. And as a health and fitness coach, I'm always encouraging people, to talk about the challenges that they have, to confront their emotional or stress eating. And you know what? To be completely honest, after coaching for 2 years, I really thought that I had a handle on this. But this is probably one of the most devastating things that has ever happened to us. And I, honestly, if I can just be real transparent with you guys, I feel like I lost all measures of self-control. I couldn't work out during this time because, at the advice of close family friends who've been in the medical profession, they said I should just rest and not push my body. So I took a break from my 21-day fix extreme, which really killed me. I can't wait to get back on track with that. But all I could think about was eating, and I just let go. Like, because I was stressed and hurting and grieving, I just ate anything and everything that I felt like eating. And I'll just be honest, I'm not a huge junk food person. I haven't been for the last couple of years. And I still don't feel like I eat a lot of junk food, but I ate a lot of unhealthy food. Like, in the past 2 weeks, I have had chicken fried steak 4 or 5 times at different restaurants. I've had a lot of ice cream, a lot of cookies, and I have just been using that food to make me feel better. I've been trying to eat away my pain. And I've gained weight. I've probably gained in the past couple weeks, maybe 4 pounds, which is really crazy for me. My weight doesn't usually fluctuate like that. But it's because I've been eating a bunch of crap. And I realize now that it's because I still have that. That's still my reliable coping mechanism, to try to eat my pain or my stress away. And I just really spent some time kind of reflecting on that today and kind of praying about it. I realized for the first time today, I think, that I've never really sought God's help with dealing with that, with finding healthier ways to deal with pain and grief and stress. And so I share that to say, one, I'm recognizing this and I'm deciding to get myself back on track. But two, if you're out there and you realize that you do this too, I get it. And not only do I want to make a change for myself, but I want to help other people make a change. I think that food is great and food is delicious, and that having a treat or a cheat meal from time to time is what keeps me going. But it's not healthy. What I've done to my body this last couple of weeks by trying to feed and eat away this pain has been awful, and I can feel it. My digestive system feels it. My energy level feels it. And I would have much rather found a healthy way to deal with this than just to eat. And so that's really kind of part of my mission, to recognizing that that is still a crutch for me and a coping mechanism, and really being more conscious about how I can find better ways to deal and not reaching for food. Because I want to get my body back on track. I like how I feel when I'm eating healthy and when I'm working out. And so I really want to make a recommitment to that as I'm going through the rest of this grieving process and healing. And so I really wanted to encourage any women out there who have experienced this, or are experiencing it currently, will experience it in the future, to just let you know that you're not alone, that I don't understand why things like this happen. But one of my professors at seminary, when I emailed him to let him know that this was going on and that we had lost the baby, he said, I don't think that God causes these types of things to happen, but I know that he doesn't waste any experience. And I believe that. I don't feel like this was God's intention. I don't feel like, that he wanted us to lose our baby, but for whatever reason it happened. And in his perfect will, only he knows right now why it happened. But I do believe he's going to use this, even if for no other reason than me to make this video and give someone some type of encouragement or hope. I know that he's going to use this experience. I've already seen it strengthen my husband and I's walk with him. So I just wanted to share this. This ended up being a super long Real Talk Wednesday, and I apologize. Maybe I'm making up for lost time. But you all stay encouraged, be blessed, keep following God, because He has a plan for us if we can be faithful and trust in Him. So I hope that you all have a wonderful rest of your week. I will see you next week for Real Talk Wednesday. We will be back on track. I will have a good report about me being back on my eating plan and my workout regimen. Thank you so much. You all take care.